Is PlayStation Plus Premium or Game Pass Ultimate a better deal? I've had people arguing in the comments for both subscription services ever since I started my Game Pass series. Now, the answer can be as easy as I'd rather play Halo or I really want to play Spider-Man, but we're going to try and dive a little deeper. So let's start out by talking about price. There are some weird pricing options out there, but in general, Game Pass Ultimate is going to be $180 a year, and PS Plus Premium is going to be around $120, which is already putting PS Plus way ahead of Xbox Game Pass. Now, when it comes to the game catalog, I'd say both services give an equal number of total games overall. So PS Plus Premium will give you roughly 400 normal console titles, and then a ton of titles from its classic catalog, which will all come from the first few generations of the PlayStation. And Game Pass Ultimate will give you roughly 400 console titles, as well as a lot of PC titles and an EA Play membership. This EA Play membership will give you access to the most popular sports game and other franchises such as Battlefield. So when it comes to the total number of games overall, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's a tie. But when it comes to which one has better games, that's going to be more of a personal preference. I can easily say that PlayStation has an upper hand on the story titles and retro titles, but I was surprised to see that not all those top-notch PlayStation exclusives were available on release day, or sometimes even at all. But even with some of these titles missing, you're still going to get all the Assassin's Creeds, Resident Evils, a few God of War games, and the newer Spider-Man titles. Just don't expect every PlayStation exclusive to be on there all the time. Now, on the other hand, I'd give Game Pass Ultimate the upper hand on indie titles and first-person shooters. You could basically play a new shooter game every day for a month or two and still not run out. And Game Pass Ultimate does make the promise of releasing all first-party titles day one on Game Pass. And to me, that's kind of how the service pays for itself. So it's a pretty big deal in my book, and even a deal breaker for PlayStation. And then the last thing to mention about the game catalogs is that when I was comparing all these titles across both services, I did constantly notice that each service offered a lot of the exact same titles. So in all honesty, you're really not going to be missing out on that many games either way. Now, the last area to look at won't be the most important to everybody, but for me, PC gaming and cloud gaming are pretty crucial, and PS Plus just doesn't offer any PC gaming options, and their cloud gaming just doesn't hold up to Microsoft's. So even though PS Plus Premium is $60 cheaper, I think Game Pass Ultimate is still a better deal for me. I'll have all those new games on release day, and I can play them on my PC, Xbox, or any cloud gaming device. Now, I do think there is a solid argument for the $100 PS Plus Extra option, but I will leave that for another video. So thank you all for watching, and make sure to leave a comment of which subscription service you think is the best deal, and I'll see y'all on the next one.